Now today what we're going to be going through is some mistakes not to make on day one of Diamond Dynasty. We probably will make a part 2 to this series as I think of more mistakes that a new player can make or an experienced player even, and let's just go straight into it. So if you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, make sure y'all hit that like button, red subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. If y'all hear motorcycles outside, I'm from Yonkers. Y'all know DMC passed away. Rest in peace to him. So they got the Rough Riders out here riding. Just being honest with you all. Also, make sure you follow me on all my socials at Bhlademyst. You guys see them up there. And also click on the channel and then more Bhlademyst. Subscribe to my other channels. And make sure you pay attention to that community tab because there I post a lot of things. And on Instagram, Twitter, I post a lot of things as well. So make sure you follow me there. We haven't started streaming yet. So, some mistakes that you do not want to commit on the first day of Diamond Dynasty. The first one is you do not want to go straight into a game. You don't want to go straight into Battle Royale. You don't want to go straight into ranked seasons, conquest, events. I don't care what it is. It could be play versus friends. It could be an exhibition matchup. You do not want to do that. The first thing you want to do is go to where the programs are, go to where the collections are, and you want to check out every single mission, see every single player you would like to obtain, see what it is you have to do to acquire him. And if you got to make an Excel sheet on your computer screen, if you got to go on your phone and make a notepad, or if you got to literally get a notebook out and write it down, do that because it will go a long way towards helping you get players faster. It will allow you to hop into conquest and know exactly what you're looking to do in terms of, do I have to hit doubles? Do I have to hit triples? Should I always try to extend a double to a triple because I'm trying to get this Jackie Robinson that in order for me to get him, I need to hit 30 triples in conquest, etc. So that's one of the most important things, not to hop into a game instantly. Doesn't matter what kind of game it is. When we're talking about Diamond Dynasty, you do not want to hop into a game instantly. The second mistake you do not want to commit is not creating a created player. Created players are right here. You just have to press created player wherever the section is. In MLB The Show 21, we're going to have a video for it just in case it is something difficult. But all you do is you press here, create and edit a player. You make your player however you want to make him. And then what that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to work on making that player a diamond overall as you play him in conquest games. Unfortunately, you can't play him in Battle Royale. And sometimes, well, ever since 19, you can't play him in events either. But what you want to do, trust me on this one, is you want to make a created player and basically maximize him out through offline grinding in every single position as fast as you can. Another mistake you don't want to do when it comes to going ahead and starting Diamond Dynasty is when buying players, buying cards, you will see there is a section that says buy now, which means you can buy it at the price listed, and then a section called sell now, which means that a seller, someone that has that card in their inventory, can sell that card to you at the price you're offering. So you always want to go ahead and create a buy order. When you create a buy order, it's not going to appear on the left. It will appear on the right. In order to make your buy order the highest one, you have to outbid the highest one on the sell order side. So for example, I'm looking to buy Harmon Killebrew. What I would put right here, if I really wanted Harmon Killebrew right now, is 55,001. That's all I need to do. I just need to put it one step higher than whoever is ahead of me, and bam, now I'm the #1 listed buyer for Harmon Killebrew. And then if you have them and you want to sell them, all you have to do is undercut the buy by 1 as well. So you create a sell order and then it will go to the top. Now, some players, their prices are going to be fluctuating because the market is very volatile in the beginning of the game. So there are some players you're going to want to hold on to, and then some players you're going to want to sell. For example, low golds, if they're selling for anything more than 3K, 4K, 5K, I'm going to tell you to go ahead and sell them. But if it's high golds and they're selling for the same price, especially high golds that have a chance to go diamond, you might want to hold on unless they're 8K, 9K, etc. because a lot of people are going to be trying to complete their collections as well. So most important thing, do not go ahead and buy players outright. Make sure you create buy orders, and if you want that player instantly, all you have to do is increase it by 1 in terms of the stub count on the right. Another thing, you see how the gap is 7K, between that 48K and 55K. Now, if you don't need him right now, what you could just do is you can make a buy order of 48,077, and that will place you at number 2. You can also put it at the base of whatever the card is. Harmon Killebrew, he's not going to be selling for the base anytime soon, so that would be a waste of stubs, or you would just be placing them stubs right there, so it could be a placeholder for stubs in a way, like a bank. But as I said previously, you can go ahead, put it 48,077, and just be patient and wait. You don't have to get all the players instantly, and unless you want that player on your team right now, you don't have to put the highest sell order. You can put it somewhere in the middle. You can place yourself second, third, fourth, anywhere but the first place if you don't need it right now. Now, you're going to want to keep this in mind, because as the market is being fluctuated, as players are selling and buying, your order might go all the way to the bottom in terms of buy, and it could go all the way to the bottom in terms of sell. So you want to make sure that you keep in track, especially if you're trying to either A, buy a player, or B, get rid of a player instantly. Now, the next mistake you do not want to commit as a new player in specific, but some experienced players as well, is you do not want to go ahead and open your packs. So for example, if you ordered any of the deluxe editions or that Jackie Robinson edition, not standard, just Jackie Robinson or digital deluxe edition, you're going to get some starter diamonds. If you're unsure right now of who to pick up in terms of starter diamonds, do not open that pack. You can open up all the standards because the standards don't matter. But when it comes to gold choice packs or starter diamond choice packs, you might want to hold on. Wait till you see a YouTuber put out or a Twitch streamer say, this is the rankings that I believe are accurate for these 10 players. This is who you should pick number 1, number 2. If you got yourself a diamond from the standard pack, adapt to whatever comes out. But this is what I believe the rankings are, because if you do not do that and you just go ahead and instantly open up that starter diamond choice pack, you're not going to be able to press O and back out and then reopen it again. Once you open it, you have to select both players, and then you're going to have to continue. So if those 2 players end up being 2 of the worst players inside that pack, you're going to be feeling sorry for yourself, because you could have picked the top 2 dogs, but because you weren't impatient, you went ahead and picked 2 of the wrong dogs. So going back to the whole created player, another reason why you don't want to hop into a game until you do the collections programs and you create your player is because created players, most of the times, they require innings played, and you can play them offline. You can go ahead and get certain attributes online, offline, and it's going to go ahead and make it a lot easier, help you out a ton as well. And then last but not least, you don't want to make the mistake, unless you're a really experienced player and a really good player, of going into either ranked seasons, battle royale. Because battle royale, it's pay to enter, except for the first time, it's free. And then ranked seasons is basically ranked. So this is probably the most competitive, if not, it's not even probably, it is the most competitive format we have in the game, and everything is going to count in terms of stats and win-loss record. So until you have a good team, you don't want to hop up in there, and you don't want to really hop into Battle Royale until you get the gist of things. Maybe play a couple of games in Conquest, maybe play a couple of events games, because events are always free, some moments, showdowns, etc., and just get the feeling for the game. Conquest to me is one of the most important things, because you get free packs and you also get goodies such as players, maybe some equipment, etc., and it's going to go a long way towards helping you get experience, which is the way the reward path is going to be, and it's going to go a long way in terms of helping you complete the first inning program. So those are the mistakes that, in my opinion, you should not make. Those are the top 3. 1, do not make the mistake of instantly going and playing a game. I don't care if it's showdown, moments, events, battle royale, conquest, ranked seasons. Do not make that mistake. Make sure you go to the collect screen. Make sure you check out what is the stats you basically need to get in order to unlock players you want. Go ahead and make your created player. That's one of the first things you want to go ahead and do, and put him at whatever primary position you think he's gonna basically be necessary at. And then number 3 is, when you're buying players from the market, you don't want to go ahead and buy them outright. In terms of buy orders, you want to go ahead and create buy orders, and if you're selling a player, you want to create sell orders and adapt basically to the urgency of either needing to buy that player or getting rid of that player. And then fourth and not least but last, unfortunately, is you don't want to go ahead and just open up packs for the fun of it. You want to make sure you have a plan when you open up packs. If it's free packs, go ahead and open them up. But if it's packs where you have to make a choice, you might want to be careful, and you might want to wait until there is a certain guide out there that's going to allow you to pick the best 2 players, just so you don't hang your head after you pick the worst 2 players. But that is it in terms of, part 1. If you have any tips or any mistakes that a new player can make, or even an experienced player can make sure you leave it down in the comment section below, and I will go ahead and tackle it. Another reason why you might want to play, let's say, Conquest Events, Moments, or Showdown first is because you don't want to play Ranked Seasons Battle Royale and then drop down the difficulty and pitch speeds back to, let's say, Rookie or Veteran in Conquest Events, Moments, or Showdown, because that's just going to mess up your swing timing. But as always, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Follow me on all my socials. Click on the channel. More Bhlademyst. Subscribe to that. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. I'll say it again. Love you all. Peace out.